What's up, nerds? Back with another video. Another media review video, movie, TV, media thing, whatever. Whenever there are good things that I see and I watch, I make a video about it, right? Because I can't keep my fucking mouth shut. And in this case, I cannot keep my mouth shut about Dajidan, which was one of my favorite animes. And let me preface this with I do not watch animes. Very, very few. Because I read infinitely more than I watch anime. Because I like that I can go at my own pace. I like that I can go back and reread. I'm just a big time manga guy. My anime list for manga is 1,500 deep, and my anime list is 50 deep, if that, right? So when I tell you that this is a good anime and that you should watch it, season one at least, right? Watch it because then you get to enjoy the Evil Eye arc, which was what we saw. I basically went with a friend. We went to go see the first three episodes of season two for Dan to Dan, and it picks up exactly where season one ends. I mean, it just goes right into it. Back to the Future style, where Back to the Future ends and Back to the Future 2 picks up right there. It's like, oh, that was the end of the movie. And now it's time for the second movie. Same exact thing. They had a little bit of a recap at the beginning of the movie, right? But I don't think that's going to obviously happen like in the anime when the anime comes out and it's released. The release date right now they said is in April sometime, and Dandadan does do the weekly release, one episode a week, weekly release. So it's going to take probably until August, first week of August, last week of July, if they release on the first week of July, to get through because they did the first three episodes basically, little arc. And this is my favorite way to release this kind of stuff or to do this in the show. One of my other favorite animes, just to very quickly shout out Jujutsu Kaisen. There's a lot of, I mean, there's tons of animes that do the 3-4 episode like mini movie release, right? I just had to shout out Jujutsu Kaisen because they have some of the ultimate in top tier 3-4 episode arcs that are like mini movies that are just like you're watching these and you're just like, what the fuck is going on? How did they get away with making this? How is this so good? How is it just back to back to back bangers, right? Now that that's out of the way, Dan, this was a top tier back to back banger of an arc. And I just had to make this because I had to shout this shit out. I mean, like, obviously, you can see it in theaters, right now. I think it'll be in theaters for this week, I think. Um, but if you don't get a chance, watch the anime, obviously. Season one is out in its entirety on Netflix. I think it's 12 episodes. Don't quote me on that. I think it's 12 episodes. And this season has got to be above 10. Above 10. Easily. Sorry. I just woke up. Sorry. I'm down here going to be doing some preparation stuff. So I had to make this video before I start going and working and whatnot. But yes, happy to say the songs sick, the audio, the visuals sick, the story sick. I mean, this show is just like, woo, woo. I mean, like the only some of the criticisms I see online is that it's a little too like Japanese rape culture a little bit and like a little bit too domestic violency and like it definitely touches on some aspects of things that perhaps in today's society would get a trigger warning before watching. It's like, like this show is going to depict rape scenes and domestic violence and fucked up shit. So if you're gonna watch it, go in with a grain of salt. That's definitely something that should be. That's a little bit, it is a little bit edgier of a show. But if you can make it through that, I mean, it's gonna be a banger. Okay, proud to say, Dandadan Season 2 looks like it's gearing up to be a fucking banger. Watch it. I'm so happy I made the decision to go see it late night, even though waking up a little bit later today than I probably should have or wanted to. But whatever, it was worth it for the juice. That's all. Dandadan Season 2, hyping up. Watch the anime. Trigger warning on some of that stuff, but if you can make it through that, it's awesome. Smoke grass, eat ass, be excellent to each other. I will see you in the next video. Deuces.